week 1 of the Madden League. We got a lot of the games this week. We got about 12 people, I think now, 12, 13, 14, somewhere around that. So the games this week, Seahawk Racino has the computer Green Bay Packers. Joe Rock has the New Orleans Saints, which is computers right now, but we may get a user for 24D Kobe versus Panthers ASAP. Jack Daniels Ron, which is what's his Twitter name? Show Me Right, something like that. He's using the Steelers going against the Browns. We have Dro Boy, of course, using his Raiders. We have Kendall Francis, shout out to my boy Panther Nation. Sorry you couldn't get him, man. Using the Bills as they take on the Bears. We have D1 Chosen, of course, using the Dolphins. We have Law Tide versus Billy Badass. We have my boy Trey Moore, aka Your Sister Kinda Cute, using the Broncos versus the Colts. We got Black Magic 27 using the Lions going against Eli Manning and the Giants. And the most important game of the week, of course, would be Real Talk Perez using Jameis and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going against Cameron Newton and the Carolina Panthers in Tampa Bay. Keys for this week, I say Seahawks. Brasino, I think, has lost the computer, so it's just, can he limit Aaron Rodgers without Brian Maxwell, and will he be able to move the ball? D1 Chosen, if he plays the Saints, if the Saints are a computer team, he's gonna smash them because Joe Rock does what he do, running the ball, and Saints not gonna be able to stop it. Now, if TaylorMade plays, I never played him on this Madden on PS4, but he was pretty good on PS3. 24 Kobe and Panthers ASAP. I haven't seen either one of them play. I know in the preseason, Kobe, he kind of struggled with using Bridgewater. And the Rams guy, him and D1 had a great game. He was up on D1, I think 13 points, 10 points, and D1 came all the way back and beat him for the win. Haven't played Show Me Right. Only played 2K with him, so we'll have to see how he is on Madden against the Browns. Dro Boy is pretty good, but Dro Boy likes to run the ball, and I don't know if he's going to be able to run it like that against the New York Jets. He may have to. That Jets defense is going to be a beast, with Darrelle Revis and Cromartie and Buster Skrine in the secondary, and defensive line. You got to deal with Wilkerson and who else they got? Leonard Williams and Sheldon Richardson. So that should be good. Kendall Francis is what can he produce with EJ Manuel against the Bears? I think EJ Manuel on here is like a 68, so we got to see. D1 Chosen, playing against computer, I don't think he'll have any trouble. He loves to pass the ball, and the Patriots secondary is kind of weak, so he should take care of business. Billy Badass versus Law Tide, I haven't seen either one of them play, so we'll have to see how that goes. Trey going against the Colts. Trey when I played him, I beat him 21-7 using the Panthers and the Broncos regular rosters, and he struggled actually with Peyton Manning. So we'll have to see, can he beat Andrew Luck and the Colts in a shootout. Black Magic using the Lions. Haven't seen Black Magic play, so we're gonna see how that is. I'll have Black Magic week 2, so I'm excited about that game. Let's go look at my lineup real quick. Team, managed roster, depth chart. Quarterback, of course, Cameron Jarrell Newton, aka Killer Cam, aka Ace Boogie. 95 overall. Derek Anderson as a backup. Halfback, we got Jonathan Stewart, Curtis Artis-Payne, our rookie out of Auburn, Jordan Todman, who we got from Jacksonville, and then Mike Tovis, emergency back. Had to let Fozzie go because of cuts. Jordan Todman beat him out in the preseason. So yeah. Fullback, Mike Tolbert. Wide receiver, Kelvin Benjamin is our number 1. Funches is number 2. Ted Ginn number 3. Philly Brown is number 4. Let me switch that right now. Actually, I like Boykin in the preseason. Boykin is number 4. Philly Brown is number 5. And Stephen Hill actually made the team as our number 6 receiver. Tight end, Greg Olsen. Also signed Jermaine Gresham for the free agency list, and Ed Dixon as a 3rd. Those two is a nice little combination. Left tackle, Michael Orr, a.k.a. the blind side. Nate Chandler still there as a backup. And our rookie, Darrell Williams, as a 3rd string. Left guard, we got Andrew Norwell, undrafted free agent that we signed last year out of Ohio State. Amini Silatolu's back from injury, but he didn't beat Norwell out. Let's actually go look at their stuff. Run blocking, Andrew Norwell is better. Pass blocking, he is better as well. Impact blocking, he's better. Strength, Amini's better. None of the rest of that really matters for a line. Center, you already know, holding down Ryan Khalil as always. Right guard, our rookie Trey Turner, and Tyron Green as a backup. Right tackle, we signed David Stewart. He was a free agent, and we got him, and he's gonna start at right tackle. Left end, Charles Johnson, aka the Chuckster. You already know, Coney Ely is his backup. Frank Alexander is his 3rd string. Right end, we signed Jared Allen, you know, who really became a linebacker. Chicago released him right after week 4, and I was like, instantly, I gotta snatch him up, put him on the other side of CJ. Let's go, let's get busy. So he's a 70-something as a linebacker. So I said, hey, let's see if we can put him back on the line. And he's an 83 overall. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. Coney Ely is a backup with a 74. Mario Addison with a 79 as a 3rd string. Defensive tackle, star, KK. You already know what it is, man. DeWine in the 3rd. I got Kyle Love as a 4th. Him and Colin Cole had the same overall with a 70, and I was like, Colin Cole is kind of old. He's like 32, 35, something up there. So I said, let's go with Kyle Love to make the team. Left outside linebacker, Thomas Davis, 92. You already know. AJ Klein as a backup. Kevin Reddick out of North Carolina. Shout out to him. You already know, Tar Heel Nation. Middle linebacker, Luke. You already know. Trusnick, who we got from the Dolphins. David Mayo, our rookie from Texas State. Right outside linebacker, Shaq Thompson, 87. Yeah, he's balling already. Let's see. His tackle is an 82, hit power is 75, block shedding is 79. His play recognition is kind of low, but that's because he's a rookie. His speed is an 85, strength 75. His awareness is low, but that's how most rookies are. Acceleration is 86, agility is 86, power moves 85, finesse moves 80, pursuit 79, man coverage is low, but we don't run a lot of man. Zone coverage 68, we'll get there, he's a rookie. Press 60, his catching's low, his jumping's high, so he'll be able to bat down balls. Yeah, excited to see him in his first game. Alright, corners. We got Josh Norman, aka Lake Norman, aka he'll shut you down. Charles Tillman as our number 2 corner. Big Play Benet as our nickel corner, where I love to put him. We signed Chris Houston to be our 4th string corner, and we have Melvin White as our 5th string corner. Free safety, went Trey Boston over Kurt Coleman. Here's why. Tackling is better. Zone coverage is better. His play recognition is lower, but that's because he's a rookie. Man coverage, higher. Pursuit, the same. Hit power, he's way higher. He's going to knock some socks off. Jumping is higher. His press is higher. His catching is a little bit lower, but he's a rookie. We got time. His speed is higher. Block shedding is higher. Strength is higher. Acceleration, agility. His awareness is lower, but that's a rookie thing. Strong safety. I just went out before week 1 and went out and signed Mike Adams. I think he used to play for the Broncos. And I started over Roman Harper because just coverage-wise, Mike Adams is way better. His man coverage is better. His zone coverage is better. play recognition is better. His tackling's worse. So we might put Rome in the box on first and second down. His pursuit is lower. Block shedding is lower. So Rome is definitely much better in the run game, but Mike Adams is in the coverage. And for me, I need more coverage out of my safeties because my linebackers are all over the field with Luke, Shaq, and TV. So what I need more in my secondary is, look at that speed. What I need more in my secondary is, as far as safeties, is coverage guys who can sit over the top and make plays on the ball. Kicker, Graham Gano. Putter, Brad Norman. Now what I wanted to see is when I was kicking with Brad, okay, his kick power is a 91. I don't know, so I guess it was just me having more trouble with kicking it far at times with Brad Norman. Kick returners, Ted Ginn, Jordan Todman. You already know both of them crazy speed, a 97, a 93. Jordan Todman will return a kick. Ted Ginn definitely, we already know. Punt returner, we're going with Ted Ginn as well. Kickoff specialist, Graham Gano. Long snapping, Ryan Khalil. Third down running back, I'm gonna put Todman right there and let Jonathan Stewart get a break. Let me just make sure Todman's pass blocking 47, so all of them are kind of bad. Catching, let's see, 74. He's the best pass catcher out of all of them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Jordan Todman as my third down running back. And that's it. So that's about it, man. Still got some salary, I think. But I didn't really see anybody else that I wanted in free agency. Injury report, I have no injuries. I think Tampa, I think he might have had what's old boy, the rookie wide receiver. Kenny Bell was his injury. Yeah, broken collarbone, out for 3 weeks. Other than that, what else here? Transactions. Let's see if there's anybody else out there. So I got Deion Jordan as a putter. Whoever made this roster also did the same thing with Dante Fowler, but you can't switch positions or else I would have tried to get Dante Fowler and switch his position. Yeah, so it's not looking like nobody else that I want. Joe Boy went out and got Pete Carroll to be his head coach. I don't know how that happened, but okay, cool. Other than that, this is your boy Mr. TMoney 1993. I'll let y'all look at the free agency list. If y'all have anybody else, Panther Nation, who y'all think fits with Carolina, just let me know. Lance Briggs, Greg Jones. I was looking at Nate Washington. We already know about that guy. Shout out to boy Jeff King. Wow, Dwight Freeney's a free agent? Anyway, this is your boy Mr. TMoney 1993. I'm signing off. Me and Real Talk should be able to play tonight. I don't know about anybody else. We'll see when they get their games in. Let's see. That's it.